Morning, you guys. Rick Betancourt, Mortgage Network. Here we are for our weekly VA tip. And I got a great comment on one of my last posts regarding pest inspections. The question came from a very dear friend of mine, Audrey Kelly, who is an excellent, outstanding real estate professional, realtor, and a passionate supporter such as myself. And she wanted me to help provide some information regarding pest inspections in a VA transaction. So the story goes, right, that the seller had to pay for the pest inspection. That was the only person that could pay for it, was a pest inspection, was the seller. They had to pay for it. That has been such a fallacy. That was never true, and it was so misinterpreted. The way the old VA rule read, the only person that could not pay for the pest inspection was the veteran. The mortgage professional could pay for it, the buyer's agent could pay for it, the listing agent could pay for it, the attorney could pay for it, anybody could pay for it. Didn't have to be just the seller. So all you sellers out there that kind of got stuck with a $125 bill because a misinformed mortgage professional told you had to, I'm sorry. However, May 7th, 2014, oh, that's what, I don't know, 15 months ago, the VA issued a new circular, 26-14-10, stating that pest inspections now fall under a category of expenses called non-allowables. And what that means is, and that's where the confusion is, it means that if a veteran is not charged an origination fee equal to 1% of the loan, then any fees in this non-allowable category can be paid by the veteran equal to a number of 1%. Now, I can clarify that a little bit easier for you on paper or via email, but what it simply states in a nutshell is that if you're not charging the veteran 1 point or 1% origination charge, then any of the fees that are in this non-allowable category can be paid for by the veteran. So for the last year, I've had a bunch of VA transactions where the veteran just decided to pay for it themselves. They just wrote the check for $125 or $150, whatever it might be, and they paid for it. So if you're using a mortgage professional or a lender that still insinuates or still is persistent that the seller must pay for it, you might want to consider using a different mortgage professional, especially if your goal is to assist our veteran community more so than you have in the past, okay? So that is the one point that I wanted to get to you guys this week. The veteran can, and you know, if he wants to or she wants to, should pay for the pest inspection on a purchase transaction to make the deal go a little smoother. Now, if there's treatment required, if there is evidence of wood-destroying insects, I do feel, and right now the VA would like to see the seller pay for those expenses. However, the VA is working right now to try to allow veterans to pay for certain rehabilitation costs associated with the transaction. They're trying to make it easier and break down that barrier for veterans to access home ownership, okay? So if you have any questions regarding a VA guideline, a rule, or a question, or I heard this and you can't do that, you know, please respond to the posts, email me, ask me the question. I'll do the same for you like I just did for Audrey. I'll put something up and help clarify it. Also, I am starting a new YouTube channel called Mortgages Made Easy, and I'd love for you guys to subscribe. This video will be up there today. I'll send it out on my professional page. Log on to that, subscribe. I'm going to put all kinds of information up there on VA home loans, conventional, FHA, USDA, anything, portfolio, mass housing, to help you guys educate yourselves. Education makes the process of purchasing a home or refinancing a home so much easier. Okay? Sorry I went a little long. I'm hitting 4 minutes and 30 seconds, but I wish you guys nothing but the best. And if you don't get a chance today, definitely tomorrow, why don't you take a minute and thank a veteran. Thank you guys. Have a great day.